Obtaining a diploma means you have acquired proper skills during your training and you are now competent as a starting employee in a specific profession. In order to determine the learning outcomes for skills, we work with learning units and corresponding assessment forms. This video is about working with learning units and how to assess the learning outcomes. Besides learning at school, our learning units are also suitable for learning at a workplace. The learning objectives of the units come from real-life practice and have been co-established by business and schools. We are curious how you would work in practice. What kind of employee would you be? Attention is paid to your way of working and the result of your work. We look at the complexity and responsibility you can handle. We assess which choices you make and how you manage in difficult situations. The assessor is a teacher or someone from the company. At the end of the learning period, the assessor completes the assessment form and evaluates it together with the student. Each learning unit takes into account different types of skills. We distinguish generic or basic skills, technical or professional skills, and social-emotional skills. You will be assessed to see how you are carrying out the various skills in your working field. In the intended learning outcomes of a unit, the emphasis can be on specific work processes that are part of the profession. How do you work with the materials and what are the results? You learn this best in the practice of a workplace. The assessment takes place at the end of the learning period of the unit. The assessor, a teacher or someone from the business world, observes and keeps track of your learning outcomes on an assessment form. Your level is taken into account during the assessment. If your work is assessed as satisfactory or excellent, you will receive a positive explanation. If you unfortunately still score insufficiently, the assessor will indicate which points you can still improve and why. Achieving learning outcomes starts with a good preparation. You should do this with both your school coach and the supervisor of the workplace. For the validation and recognition of the learning outcomes, it is important that all involved know their role and act accordingly. This way, the learning outcomes count for your diploma. Any questions? Please contact your coach or mentor at school.